Alright, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you the match results I had at my tournament that was hosted at the Playthrough 2024 Convention Center. I have like 4 matches on stream, and those are the videos I'm gonna be showing you today. But it's one thing I just want to note, because I had no clue this. I didn't know, like, when I went to the tournament that they were only hosted on the PlayStation 4, and I only had a PlayStation 5 controller, so unfortunately I was forced to use the PlayStation 4 controllers because PlayStation 5 don't work on there. So which was really annoying, because they had really bad quality controllers, and you're gonna see, like, I'm gonna point out a couple moments where I just wasn't getting clean inputs on my specials, and it caused me to drop a couple combos. But luckily, some kid, he came through and he gave me one of these things. If you don't know what one of these things is, it's like a PlayStation 5 converter, but you could pretty much plug it into anything. I could plug this into my Switch and use my PlayStation 5 controller on the Switch. So these things is pretty cool. Luckily the kid gave me one on my final match, and he really came through. But without further ado, I'm gonna show you the matches, and we're gonna get right into this drum. And just to give you an idea of how bad the controllers are, just look at my opponent's controller, because he also didn't bring his controller. So. The controller is stuck in up position. That's how bad these controllers are. It was stuck in up position. And that's just give you a hint of what I was dealing with through this whole tournament. So we're gonna skip it a little ahead.
Round here at round 2, winner side here at Playthrough Guilty Gear Strive.
Ooh, using that far slash to get it immediately here. Pushing towards the corner, and the strike is on.
Okay. All right, nice shot, Kyle. Keeping the pressure going. We get the orange Wild Assault continuing this combo, but burst out. You don't want to get wall broken. You don't want that positive bonus to be there. You don't want to be affected, but unfortunately gets opened up by the overhead regardless. Buffers the super. It might not kill. The super doesn't do a ton of damage, but the wall damage actually does carry enough. Oh, nice little combo into the, this way. Oh, we're doing it twice. Nice. All right, nice. Oh, we're not actually going into the HDP. It's a little interesting choice. Probably just prefers to use the meter this way or something. Oh, nice little jump on the command grab. Right. Yeah. Nice little bait on the burst. We don't have meter, but we do have Wild Assault, and it's going to just barely kill. Round or game 1.
I'll tell you.
Damn. That is insane, hater.
Yeah, God. All right. So how's the match going, my friend? I'm back.
We're doing pretty good, right? Like, we're seeing. This is Savage and Most Windu, right? Okay, so I think Most Windu is on Kai. So, so I think Savage actually. Definitely very familiar with Leo, right? Recognizing when to use Wild Assault to finish our combos, especially when we don't have just tension to actually like wild or moment cancel.
Yeah.
Right. Always breaking the wall with Wild Assault or super.
Ooh, and even using the parry as well.
Yeah,
to its maximum capacity.
Yes. See, that's what's also very hard about Leo, right? You have very good pokes like that, or pretty good pokes like that. They would cancel into an armor stance. Right.
So just very, very good awareness of all their tools and everything like that. And just goes for the charge, does maximize the damage.
All right, let's finish our combos. Let's finish our food. We got that positive bonus. Here we go.
Leo, positive bonus. Don't like that. Don't like that for me. Don't like that for anybody, honestly.
No.
Don't want that with my worst enemies.
And the 2H.
And try to use the far side.
And so right there, this is what I was talking about. It's been plenty of times where I just keep dropping the combo because I couldn't get the clean 214H. It just didn't come out, and that was the problem with the controllers. I don't know what it was about the D-pad, but it just, something wasn't right about it. It was something off about the D-pad. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Keep out just a little bit more. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out there.
Yeah,
so I think that's 2-0 now.
Yeah, it is 2-0. Savage has a very strong lead going up right now.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So
All right, game 3. Let's rock. Finally we punish the far slash, but we still have that armor point that we were talking, or that guard point that we were talking about.
Right, and once again, just using those actually pretty good pokes, getting to the corner here, and just getting counter after counter hit.
Yeah, take them out of the corner.
And brought it right back.
Yo, what is this called?
Yo, hit it with the steady leg dance.
Okay, combos, yeah, combos into HDP.
Has 50 meter as well, so it's going to continue the pressure, and there's just no breathing when you're around Leo.
No, not at all, right? Definitely impressive character. Definitely what we mentioned earlier, right? The back turn stance is very hard to get out of. It's very hard to fight out of.
Yeah, it's its own moveset that takes training to learn how to deal with it in the first place.
Right.
It is very terrifying when you're faced with that, especially in a tournament setting and everything is just 25% more terrifying.
Right.
Minimum.
Right, because you can only make so many mistakes, right? Because Leo is relatively high damage. You know, in some ways, can have access to a lot of damage. Oh, but wait, hold up. I have never seen that.
There is still being played in this office. It actually got pushed. So we have to win.
Yeah, but the 5H counter hit into the 2S, that will.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, so that was my first match, but it was pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie, but he was the only easy opponent I had throughout this whole tournament, and the rest of them was actually pretty decent. With the added difficulty of having these broke ass controllers.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock. Duel 3. Let's rock. Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock. そこではない。なるほど。過ちをなびえた。さあよ。めげまい。なびえとば。なびえとばな。そこではない。過ちをなびえとばな。Duel 1. Let's rock.
So right there is something else that I have to point out because that looked crazy, but it wasn't me backdashing. So I have my dash set to R2, and for whatever reason, sometimes where I go to dash, it'll just backdash for no reason. I have no clue. I guess because I don't know if it was the stick, but I'm pretty sure it had stick drift on, and like it was slightly drifting backwards, and that's what kept causing me to backdash. So I was trying to dash block, but every time I go to dash block, it kept backdashing.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I got lucky way too many times in that matchup. He definitely should have. He definitely got robbed. His blood meter was doing him no favors. So funny enough, I played these matches right back to back. This was the player everybody was telling me to watch out for at the tournament. His name is Skyler OVA. He's you know, everybody's telling me he was a top 3 Bridget player, but for some reason when we matched up, he picked Leo. So I was mad confused on why we're doing the mirror match when I thought he named Bridget, but I guess he thought that he was gonna be able to beat me with his Leo wife thing. Now off the bat, I noticed that he does a lot of 2Ds. I'm actually very good in this matchup despite me not playing it so much. It's just, I feel like Leo is his best counter. Like he is his best counter. Yeah, so I think at this point is when, looking back at that, I could have swore I heard commentators at this point, but I think the last commentator muted the mic and then they hopped back on and then they didn't realize they were muted. So they did commentate this match though, which is where I wasn't hearing it back, but I think that's what happened when they was there. But once I realized what kind of Leo player he was, you know, it was much easier to deal with him. Yeah, so I realized he was just gonna like, he was gonna challenge everything basically. And all I had to do was punish him with some big damage. Evaded the burst. Now, at this point, this is where my opponent, I think he got serious, because not only did he go back and change his characters, but he went into his book bag and he changed to a whole different mix box. He already had a mix box on the table. He got another mix box from his book bag. So my man was about to lock in. Yeah, so if you wondering why you can't hear nothing, that was on their end. That was a technical difficulty on their end. It just didn't have no sound, so I'm pretty much gonna have to talk over this whole thing just so it doesn't be watching a blank video. But yeah, so at this point I was kind of like feeling it, because not only was the controllers, I was getting like misinputs, I was also like, I wasn't fresh. Like, I haven't played the game in 2 months. I literally found out the prior day at like 9 p.m. that I was going to be playing in this tournament, and I literally took like 4 hours to get ready for it. Actually, I did like 4 matches to get ready for it. I didn't take no like 3 hours. But I did like 4 hours. I did like 3-4 matches, and then I practiced in the practice room for an hour, and then I went to the tournament and had a couple more practice matches beforehand, which really also helped out a lot. But fighting a Bridget player, you need to really be on top of your game, and it was like, because in this matchup you got very few openings, and I was kind of getting upset because I was like blowing those very few openings with the drop combos. And then I think at that point I had got tilted. But remembering back, I remember I dropped one combo and then I got tilted, and then I just couldn't play the rest of the game. Like, I was just doing, like, I just kept charging in. So, not to say my opponent is really good, so it's just I wasn't in the, after like dropping a couple combos. I just was in the right mindset to finish the match. I really wasn't. I was getting tilted. Really bad. I'm shocked at reach. That is crazy that close slash reach. Honestly, I thought I was gonna get a 5S, but the freaking close H came out. Crazy. And he pretty much, without spoiling it, I mean, I really lost this match, but he kind of reversed 3-0'd me. So right now, so the way it's formatted is 1st to 3. So he had one match, I had one match, and then he just kind of like switched to his main controller, and he kind of just he handled business. I'm not gonna lie. Right there. So that is another part where this is where I got mad at. I'm like, these controllers are pissing me off. I was in the joint trying to keep my cool, but these controllers, man, it had me out here looking stupid. I got a 6H instead of the was it a 236H? So I got a 6H instead of the 236H. I was trying to cross up and a 6H came out. I'm so confused. So at this point, not only was I feeling the pressure, I was scared to go for combos because I kept dropping them, and whiffing a 6H, it got so much recovery on it. You can't just be whiffing that button and then it just stand up and combo you back. So I was scared to go for combos now. Which sucks because I think the last, okay, they got sound on. I think the last PlayStation 4 controller.
Yeah, they all had the
better.
deal. Okay, cool. So we are coming back. We have Skyler OVA versus X Savage, I believe the name is. But no, they've actually surprised most of us. We weren't really expecting unknown OD Leo to kind of pop up out of nowhere, actually giving hands on myself, right? And then also, but
That's
there
the
were cool
commentator I
misplays,
played.
and whatnot. But as well for Skyler, right? Skyler's also someone that like is probably really good. Not probably, is one of the best in the state, right? Her Leo was pretty decent too. But this Leo is kind of a threat. Gotta pull out the Bridget, you know? And speaking of pulling out the Bridget, pull out the Blue Wild Assault with the hard knockdown positive bonus. Oh, nice mix. You don't want to do with any of this right now. Neutral, scoop. Oh, nice. Actually, but the 5H goes really far. This is going to get a pickup into Super. Oh. This crazy Guts Crush ass combo. What is it?
Yeah, I know. That's what
I don't actually think we got the actual Roger or like the last hit of Eddie or Ted.
Yeah, the last hit of, I think the last hit of
All right,
Roger didn't
Skyler
come out,
up.
but I never seen that before. That was actually pretty dope. Okay, so this is my next matchup with the Giovanna. I think this is losers finals. I played this guy early in the tournament. It just wasn't on stream, so I can't get that match. All this video is ripped straight from off Twitch. So funny enough, he played with a Ramlethal, but I guess he wasn't feeling confident with the Ramlethal matchup with Leo. Which the funny thing about this, before the first time I played him, we were all like sitting waiting patiently, and all I kept hearing him is talk about how much he don't like Leo. And he came over and talked to me like, yeah, Leo is this and Leo's that. I'm like, yeah, you're right. You know what? Leo is actually a pretty scumbag character. I don't know who would play with him. And then so when we finally matched up with each other, we like sat next to each other, and then he see me pick Leo. He looked at me with such a shocked face, and I gave him that look back. I'm like, hey, it's game time. So that was pretty funny. This guy really does not like Leo. The funny thing is, like, I think it was like the last match, and I'm hitting him with some mix-ups, and he kind of just like stopped for a second. He just like, he stopped mid-match and he sighed. I felt so bad. Because he was a good player, but I guess he just really doesn't like Leo. But yeah, this is losers finals. They go. Should I spoil it? No, they're gonna spoil it in the commentary in this one, so I'm gonna just let it rock out.
The frozen Kyra. Jabba the Hutt. Be keeping the secret weapon out here.
And you know what? That's a good analogy. This must be Han Solo.
Yeah.
You know, because like, or maybe Luke, because now we're in the Rancor pit that is losers finals. Like, this is terrible. This is where, like, you fight to die or to live.
Yeah. Also, we're seeing the switch from Solomon as well. Seeing Giovanna this time.
Yes. So, I'm not entirely sure why he doesn't want to. I'm not entirely sure why he doesn't want to play Graham, but my guess is because no far-reaching lows, right? And a big thing against Leo is his armor stance, right?
Yes.
Right there has scored 2 really big counter hits. It does lose to lows.
Yes.
And Giovanna 2D, really good for him.
Yeah, exactly. But so far, has not given the opportunity for 2D to come out all that often either.
Not at all. Oh, close. Almost got the backlash. Unfortunately, a little too early. But here we go, X Savage keeping the pressure on. Actually, I'm noticing something about X Savage. Unlike most Leos, X Savage doesn't really seem to want to continuously put on the pressure. I'm okay with backing away.
Yeah.
And like, wow. I know that combo. All right, backing away.
He turned that match around.
You know?
He turned that around.
Honestly, you don't really see that.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say another thing I also realized about X Savage is that very good at backdashing. Like, it's a weird skill set, especially for a Leo who wants to go forward most of the time, but has backdashed a lot of situations that I'm like, why did you know the backdash there? Like, the game sense is insane right now.
Game sense is there, right? Especially on offense. You know, like there are some things that like.
I appreciate the glaze. I'm not gonna lie. I was hearing this like live because the screen is kind of like right next to it. I was like, okay. They give me a little praise over there, even though I'm getting my butt kicked right now.
Oh, you're just space. You could get position, right? But I'm gonna backdash here and just at this X amount of time or X time, you know, just to avoid getting any kind of damage.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fine. No, it's alright, but like, first, second, third, anyway. This is top 3 anyway.
It's alright.
He gets first place. And whoever wins gets first place.
At this point, yeah.
This is the end of the tournament.
No, they were winners finals.
They were
grand finals winner side.
So basically,
Yes. Grand finals winner side. Yes, Skyler was. She was. Yes, so that would be second.
They were gonna go play in GT7
Yeah,
and
yeah.
miss that match. So you're gonna have to.
Yeah, so they're going to be second. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
they'll be second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I get you.
That's what I was saying. It's all.
No,
It's all.
They don't want to miss the entire tournament.
no, they were really excited about the
Yeah,
GT
that's
set.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch.
All right, sorry about the logistics there, folks. Just had to make sure. So unfortunately, the person who's currently in grand finals winner's side, Skyler, really wants to play Gran Turismo 7
Now, I
tournament.
wonder if either of the players like happen to listen to that.
Yeah.
First to 3 to win the tournament. This is grand finals.
The funny thing is like, okay, so this is X's first tournament. Probably heard it and didn't really think about it.
Right. Imagine winning your first tournament.
Yeah, and then Solomon, on the other hand, who's the person who probably like hearing like, oh, I know what's going on.
Right.
Has earbuds in, so might not even heard it. So,
Definitely not. I think we might.
This
I think
there's
I
no fight
should
for
tell them.
blood. Yeah.
I think I should tell them.
I don't think we should. Look,
I-
they're playing their heart out
I
anyway.
kind of want them to lock it even more. You know?
I mean, I don't know if they would work that way though.
You think so?
I think if you weren't locked in the first place, then why weren't you taking it seriously?
You know, sometimes we all need that like that push. You know? And for some.
Yeah, but you see, you heard it. The guy that beat me in winners finals, he wanted to play Gran Turismo, so it was multiple tournaments going on at the convention, so he entered like 3 different things. So I didn't ever get the run back that I wanted. So this right here is technically the grand finals, even though we didn't play both sides out. So we did the losers finals, and whoever won the losers finals would go on to the grand finals, where he would be DQ'd and be first place, and then the person who lose this match would just be third place. So Skyler would be second place by default. But unfortunately, you know, that was upsetting. I'm not gonna lie, it was really upsetting because I really wanted to go, you know, the whole way.
People, it's getting taken, like going down 2-0. Some people, it's like, oh my god, wait, I'm not just fighting for Grants.
You know what? You're right. You're fair.
You know, I feel like maybe.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, after this match, we will let them know, because in all fairness, that might change their game plan, that might change their game style.
Oh, yeah.
The situation has altered itself. right now. Yeah, just jumping, neutral jumping, and not pressing any buttons there.
actually, yeah,
That's
neutral-
great game sense.
Yeah, definitely. Try like that's such a good like burst spot. Just trying to bait it out there.
Yeah, just one is testier metal.
That makes
And you know what the great part is about X as well?
What's up?
Does not know how anyone plays in the state, so is just coming in with raw knowledge.
Yeah, just like adaptability.
Yeah,
Adaptability,
adaptability, knowledge. and just-
Mahoraga.
Yeah,
With his treasure right summon. Oh no!
and the low, and once again crack into the wall here. That will close it out there.
By the way,
Do y'all hear the glaze right now? I'm hearing all this. Are you hearing it too? This is crazy.
Skyler's DQing. Winner of this set wins tournament.
Yes.
Lock in.
Yep. And the loser of the set, third place. So. It's like, if that changes your character or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely sticking to the Giovanna. Probably more comfortable in this matchup.
Yeah,
Right? 'Cause,
yeah.
Actually, Solomon. While we're on that topic, Solomon's Giovanna has improved like a lot in a pretty short amount of time. Right? I definitely say so.
So is this a recent pickup then?
It's been here for like 8 months. But
Okay.
like what you would expect in 8 months, like you know, maybe twice.
Yeah. Is it?
Nice.
Oh.
Bro.
See, I wasn't reacting to that. Like when she go do that spin dash attack, I don't remember what it's called, but I was not DPing. I don't know what was going on, but I just wasn't reacting to things I normally react to. So like looking back on this, I'm kind of upset.
But it's like a very breaking case of emergency type thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I reacted fast enough like I wanted to, like I know I could have got a heavy DP on those attacks that Giovanna was throwing out, but I just wasn't reacting fast enough.
Gotcha.
I think it just depends on matchups.
Mm-hmm. All right, 2H there, just chasing right back down again. The burst does come out there, so that is actually very favorable for X.
Yeah, it's gonna be hurt.
Savage.
Catches the backdash, unfortunately. Oh,
Can't dash in there. But the nice JB, the middle of the road, that was so
And I dropped the
clean.
combo. I was upset about that.
Like, that's some...
That was
love
my
seeing.
fault.
Yeah, that's some... I can't think of the Lego player right now off the top of my head. The New York guy.
New York, Tempest.
Tempest, yeah. That was some Tempest level, like,
That was.
Yeah. I don't know if...
And it's so good too, right? Because that low to the ground, you're kind of spaced out, pushed out because of FD or even just normal blocking. Wow, nice second on the throw. They're using the BRC to try to get in. We are approaching danger time. Almost negative penalty.
And that
That
wild assault was so like
That was
fast.
actually extremely good, using the dash in and just getting the forward momentum
Fast.
as well. Closing in the distance there before X could do anything.
Yeah.
The pressure's on again here, burning all the meter on Giovanna Bar.
Keep the stagger pressure going, right? Yeah, actually, she's choosing to like back off there instead of doing like run through or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't play like other wheels, and that's actually perfect because it breaks the metagame in a way that it's like, okay, you've been doing this for so long, but here's something new for you. Here's my freestyle.
Okay, and Como just barely did not kill, but the 5H will, the dash up 5H. Oh, yeah, very hard to. All right.
Yeah,
I'm not. Is this score 2-0 right now?
I think so.
That might be.
Yeah.
Which in that case, wow, this might be tournament point.
Yeah.
Oh, nice bait on the throw. Auto saw to keep the combo going. No, okay, we're saving half our burst. We might want to use it for later on.
Yeah. Because it's like, yeah, I was going to say, one more hit confirm after this one is just going to be kill from no matter where at this point. And it has
He
a
is
lot of...
facing himself just so well there to avoid that
Not
2D. But even during
DPing, bro, is crazy. Not
All right,
DPing
knockdown here into the
is
throw.
wild.
PRC, can we just get the wall stick? No, we can't.
Oh, but keeping it close, but using wild assault to fit in the pressure. And we take the game. The pressure was a little scary there. Anyone who could do it. Solomon. See, this is that fight we've been.
Yeah. Solomon cracked in a little bit and
Right.
said, there's an opportunity to do something very cool.
Yeah.
A nice 2S there.
I can win this.
I could win this tournament. I could be me. I'm him.
They are
So
wild.
burst out here. Burst ball was on his sides there, but uses the parry again, and the conversion as well was very clean and goes straight into the overhead back turn.
Ooh, playing it pretty slow here to the 2D. Is going to get hit by the projectile, unfortunately. But please DP there. That's interesting. Yeah, and actually, I got nerfed a while back, so you don't get the best combo off that.
Right. But nonetheless, there, good response anyway. Just make sure
Not
that
DP.
Savage cannot pop in, and a great air throw. And I can once again pop into the corner here. One more hit will do it.
Yeah, there you go. I was about to say, I think we're seeing a surprisingly lack amount of DPs, right? Especially during all that strike throw pressure.
Ooh, and a great 2K there.
Oh, no.
Chase out again. Not able to finish it off here.
Leo still on top of it. We have 50 tension on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Solomon was trying to grab that, but if you do fast RC, the fast RC into the run through, you can't grab that.
Yeah. But now, once again, has the corner here. Oh my gosh. And just what the zoning, the space in the footsies
Right.
from X Savage is just so insanely good. I'm like,
I love seeing
I'm
it.
floored.
Nice. You're just fishing hits with these 5Hs and 5Hs of your own.
All right, K9 again goes for the flash kick there. Backdashes immediately. Solomon
That was a nice backdash.
on something right now. Maybe starting to understand because they did play earlier on the other side of the bracket, right?
Right, this is a rematch.
This is a rematch officially. So that might be a thing as well. Pushing out again.
Oh, it's not going to come. We're not using Wild Assault. It's
Yeah.
actually a hard knockdown. Could have been very good.
Yeah, I think already committing to.
Oh, nice
Yeah, the
double overhead.
run-through.
Yeah, that was really.
Yeah, I wanted to save my burst.
Waited out. Oh, Solomon, that was actually the smartest that you could have done there. Oh my god.
I finally reacted.
He takes the round.
It took me so long to react to the flip kick or I was so upset with this match. I'm not gonna lie. So upset.
It may not be invincible anymore, but it does hit twice.
Dude,
It
all right.
crashed one hit twice.
2-2.
2-2 in the toe-to-toe matchup right here. And this is the final set.
It's the final set of the tournament here at Playthrough. I'm excited. Solomon X Savage giving us a remarkable show. Speaking of remarkable show, look at that jump on the grab.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Keeping the pressure on here, using that wild assault once again. Just push to the corner here.
And I wasn't punishing a backdash. I don't know what else was. I was pressing the 5H way too slow on his backdash.
Nice. You see, we actually got the 2D to hit there.
And I think Solomon's finally earned the
While my
position to
opponent
actually
was
use 2D
definitely
more often.
punishing my
Because,
backdash.
Savage is actually respecting just a little bit more, but that 5H, once again, it's just...
Yeah, it's large. It's really fast, and it beats 6Ps.
Oh!
Oh, no.
There, question in the corner, yep. Once again, the first record, knocking down there and getting the kill. We are on match point once again. Oh,
With
the fadeaway
no.
jumper?
Okay. Nice. But actually takes his turn back. Yeah. Oh, after for the... Oh, nice grab. Yeah.
Nice grab.
Ready this time here, K9 cannon hits in midair, so a little bit oddity. Oh, actually gets the usage as well. So that is really, really good for X Savage. Because now there's no more burst on Solomon's side.
Oh, but you bashed out 2D.
Yeah, the broke ankles once again. Gotta get that ankle insurance.
It is scary, right? Any one touch could do this.
Oh, we're gonna be a little bit short.
We're
'cause of
going
guts.
into super early, but just barely didn't kill. Leo is a heavy man.
But 50 meter as well. Yeah, just gonna go for it absolutely.
Oh, no.
It held on to it and then goes on the parry hit. Do we even actually parry?
No,
anything?
jump.
Confirm it as well. Get so much
Wait.
more. Get stop it out here.
No, oh, my it doesn't count because of the Giovanni has 100 tension.
The 100 tension actually says a day for a change here. Oh, knocks it on the other side there, but the
was not aware.
positioning-
No,
And this is something I
yeah,
didn't.
that so Giovanna.
This is something I didn't realize. When did they change that? I don't remember ever reading about this change, but she does strip damage on half tension now. Like, what the hell? Why does she have that?
Recently also got a buff where you have 50 tension, you now do chip damage on your normals.
You're right,
Yes.
and that actually finishes
It's so
off
easy to
there.
forget about something like that.
Yeah.
Where, oh my god,
That's
was
like that'll
a nail-
never be useful.
That was
right?
a nail biter. That was a really good round.
So now here we are at the final round of the tournament. They are gaming out of their gourds right now.
DP, get off of me. Running this pressure, using roaming cancel. Take him to the wall.
Yep. All right, gonna go for the wall
Oh,
break.
actually,
no.
opting for the side swap.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
actually, yeah. Uses the side swap a lot in that situation and gets a lot of reward off it because who else would do that, right?
Wait.
Chasing up here.
This
going
might be
up.
it.
I think this is it right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
And my opponent was such a good sport afterwards. So that's pretty much it. That was the tournament. Although that I didn't get to do the grand finals with the Bridget player. I mean, I guess. I mean, everybody was telling me a win is a win. You earned it. It didn't feel earned until like I beat that guy that beat me in winners finals. Once I beat him, then I would have felt like I earned it. But who knows? I told them that I would go to more tournaments more often, and I'm gonna be practicing more often. Like, even though I'm gonna be playing Tekken 8 mainly, I'm gonna still keep up with playing Guilty Gear Strive. I hope y'all enjoyed the last match, because that last match was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, my opponent was really good Giovanna player, and we did give off a little hype match at the end. The weird thing is that they made me take pictures. Like, if I knew I was gonna have to take pictures, I knew I was going to take pictures, I would have never did it. I'd have lost. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that was it. I won the tournament. It was a little lackluster, but we take those. I'm gonna see you on the next video. Hit the likes up button if y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace.
I am number one, not number two. If I'm not the one, I'm uncomfortable. See the competition I've been running through. Leveled up, I only see him in my rear view. Yeah, I'm ballin', yeah, I'm ballin'.